What's up? I'm Jesse Rosero here at JDI Barbell in Tribeca. Today we're going to go over 3 breathing techniques to make you stronger and help you last longer. So method number 1 is what's called exhaling on effort, okay? So this is used for any type of submaximal weight training, whether you're using a barbell, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a sandbag, okay? The idea is that after we create a brace in our midsection, we're gonna exhale on effort. So in the case of a squat, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brace my trunk, okay? Get nice and tight in my midsection, and then as I go down, right, I will actually inhale some, keeping my midsection tight. And as I come up, the actual effort part, the part that's hard, I'm gonna do a hard, forceful exhale. Okay? Inhale, exhale. Now, what this does is that on the hard part of the movement, the coming up, because everyone can go down, not everyone can come back up. On the hard part of the movement, when I do that exhale, that hard exhale where my trunk narrows like this, okay? Those muscles that cause that exhale are actually the exact muscles that I want to brace. That keeps my spine and my trunk stiff so that I can keep my spine and my body protected and so that I can exert more force. The second method is taking a good, true horizontal inhale and holding, pressurizing that air within me to do a 1 rep max anything. Squat, deadlift, press, anything like that. Anytime where I'm trying to lift as much weight as I possibly can, right? Now what this means is that I need to, before I actually brace and get underneath that bar, what I need to do is I need to fill up my entire torso with air, okay? Now people talk about pressurizing their torso and they talk about bracing, but no one talks exactly what it encompasses, all right? What I want to think of is that I don't want to think about my chest rising. I want to think about my entire lower torso expanding, okay? So my horizontal inhale is exactly that. I horizontally get wide. On my inhale, I look like this. Okay, I'm not just pushing my belly out, I'm filling my belly up, but I'm also thinking about filling up the sides so that my ribs flare out and even into my lower back. So that's 360 degrees of pressure right there, okay? Once I get there, okay, then I'm gonna hold my breath and then think about exhaling, but I'm not gonna actually let my air out, okay? I'm gonna close my airway and I'm gonna think about exhaling against the closed airway. This is the proper brace and this is the proper way to use your breath for a 1 rep max attempt. The last method involves pairing my breathing with my movement so that I can do more work. Now I can last longer, okay? So the idea is that I'm gonna do a short, forceful exhale, again, on my effort, okay? The hard part of my movement, and then I'm gonna let my inhale be passive, okay? What this is gonna allow me to do is that on the effort, okay, I squeeze out that air, I'm getting rid of that CO2, which is gonna cause fatigue if I let it build up, okay? And I'm also bracing my trunk, okay? Now, if you do this, if you do a short, forceful exhale, thinking about trying to get your entire torso as narrow as possible, and then keep your mouth open, your inhale becomes reflexive. It happens by itself. So it looks like this. Okay, the only thing I'm focusing on is the exhale. I'm not actually trying to draw in air on my inhale, right? But the air reflexively goes back in, okay? So my inhale becomes passive. But this allows me to do more work with less fatigue. So if you learned how to breathe today, feel free to subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.